So today I'm going to go over this pretty cool deck. It's based off of Heimerdinger and the fact that Targon has a lot of great spells you can use to work that kind of works with Heimerdinger's ability. So you have cards like Sunburst and of course the 6 mana Obliterate off of the Solari Priestess to get the elusive out of Heimerdinger to close out the game. You also go for T-Hex with Progress Day, which we run one of in the deck. And otherwise, you're just playing a control package, protect package for Heimerdinger, and some healing and some removal, and that's basically it. I was running a Leona version. That version was pretty strong. Wait. That version was pretty strong because of Leona's ability to stun things, stall out the game, and keep you alive a little bit longer. But it in sort of messed with the spell synergy, so we removed it, and now I'm trying out this new version. So let's see how it goes. Man, what an interesting matchup. I'll probably, yeah, just take a full pass. We don't need Hush that much. Good hand. We can skip turn 1, turn 2, get a Solar Priestess. Turn 4, we don't really have a play. Maybe that's something I should change with the deck. Maybe Raven is the wrong card for the deck. Well, we can Heimerdinger Bastion, and then go from there. Alright, so a 2-drops going to be very interesting. Depends on whether or not he plays a blocker right here. He also could have a good removal for it. So he does play a blocker, which means we're just going to take the pass. Take some damage here. And we'll play Solari Priestess next turn. Probably to get the Obliterate, with both his champions being fairly big and hard to deal with. Yep, so we're just going to grab the Obliterate. And it also makes an elusive with Heimerdinger, so that's going to be pretty strong. And we can also block the Spider with the Solari Priestess here, meaning we only really need to develop a blocker for the House Spider, which could be a Chempunk Pickpocket with the Sunblessed Vigor, or we'll just take the hit. Either way is fine, really. So we have an interesting choice here. So I will play the Pickpocket first, I think. Sort of makes his attack worse. Yep, so he won't attack. So I will discard Sunblessed Vigor here to try to go for ooh, what to grab. I guess I'll grab the Messenger. I mean, we really just need to draw into spells. And yep, after that we'll just take the pass. Chempunk Pickpocket was completely necessary there, guys. It might have looked weird, but the man, could he have a... If he's on a very specific hand, he could kill Heimerdinger here. But it's not... But, I mean... And I usually wouldn't do this, but we don't really have a way to protect him more than we already can, unless we get the Give an Ally Spell Shield card permanently with the Spacey Sketcher, and even Star Shaping would be wasted on Heimer here. So I feel like we have to play him here and hope they don't have a combination of something like 2 Noxian Fervors or something like that. Avalanche. Interesting. I'll probably Spell Shield. Well, yeah, I'll probably Spell Shield Timer from this. Right? Yes. I'm just thinking about Ravenous Fog here. And even if they have Noxian Fervor here, they can't use them until after, and they have to get rid of their only dude, and then we have a unit, and our hand's actually not that bad. We have Spacey Sketcher, we have the Messenger, some healing, Obliterate, and Raven, which is a 5/5 that gives us a card. Pretty nice there, actually. They leveled up their Swain there, so that is something we have to watch out for. Ooh, that's going to make our attack hard, given that the buff there. Interesting. So we drew a Thermo Beam here. Ooh, we don't have a way to protect Heimerdinger in this hand. We did get rid of Sunblessed Vigor, so maybe that was a misplay. That's always something to think about. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take that pass. I mean, like, we're not in a rush. He's only dealing 1 damage to us each turn. Or maybe I should have played Raven first. Oh well. He was 5 mana. Kind of overcommittal, I guess. The Messenger's a much less committal play. It means he can't really play Sejuani or Swain into our Falling Comet or Thermo Beam. Probably Thermo Beam, given that he has a lot of removal that can just kill our elusive. And we'd rather have a unit with 8 health, making it much harder to deal with. He would have to use Noxing Guillotine or double Ravenous Flock or Ravenous Flock something and possibly something else. So I guess we let Heimerdinger go here. So this is probably a Ravenous Flock on his end. I will... Ooh, what to go for? I definitely want to play... Well, hold up. We have 8 mana here. So... Ooh, interesting. I do want to keep this up, so I will actually just Mystic Shot. We can heal our Heimerdinger if they go in for the kill. The problem is they still have enough mana for Swain. They probably won't play Sejuani now, but they could still play Swain. I want to be able to kill it. So this Mystic Shot's a non-committal play. It does help Heimerdinger, and if they choose to go into remove, the only way they can kill him is with a... Well, actually, if they use Ravenous Flock, they could still play Swain, so that's kind of awkward. Actually, but it does mean if we start shaping that we get a good blocker for it. It's kind of interesting here. I'm not sure what our play really is. So I guess we kind of just slow play. I mean, he doesn't have... We have removal for both Swain and Sejuani. We need to make sure that we can sort of kill the Leviathan. That combo is going to sort of get us out of the game if we can't deal with it. Progress stays great here. He is going to stun the 3-1. I'm perfectly fine with that. We're getting a pretty good attack with our 2-2s. I call this a 2-2 because it has tough, which is better than having 2 health. We will get some damage in. Overall, I feel fine passing here. We are burning 2 extra mana. But... Oh, that's protection. Okay, that's sweet. Okay, so we do have an answer for the Leviathan if he chooses to play it this turn. Sadly, he will get that off. Didn't really know his deck played that card, or else I might have dealt with the Siege Breaker sooner. It says double the power and health of all allies in your deck. So keep in mind that does not include... What do we play here? What are we playing for? What is this usual health? 7? Sejuani's is usually 6. So the Sunburst will kill Sejuani. So I feel fine. I kind of want to keep... I kind of want to use Thermo Beam as soon as I can. Man, I don't want to waste mana here. But I also don't want to put Heimerdinger in... ranges here, so I'll actually heal Heimerdinger, sort of in a weird play. He's the one way we're going to stay in this game. Alright, so we will pick the Great Beyond. Now we have a good board. We have an elusive unit, which he can't block. And I mean, he has a buff deck, but his hand is still the same. He has to start drawing into things. We have essentially two Obliterate cards and a Thermo Beam, so I feel like... Ooh, didn't account for that. It's fine. Our board is already full. We already have a hand full of replenishment and removal. And so I feel like the Heimerdinger loss here is not too big. If he chooses to attack with the Tusk Raider, it's fine. I will probably just chump block. I don't feel the need to start thinking about killing it quite yet. Here we can play the Great Beyond. He doesn't have a good answer for it because it has the Spell Shield and 8 toughness. So even Sejuani can't take this out because of its Spell Shield. So, okay, so we will play Sejuani. Leveled up is kind of frustrating. We have to remove it next turn, and... Ooh, that's interesting, because... So he does choose to Frostbite it, and so we will just be forced to pass. He will get a nice open attack with Sejuani. That is something that is sort of something we have to think about, right? Man, this combo is just insane. So if he chooses not to open attack, which would be kind of insane for him not to, we can get the cool Sunburst off on the Sejuani, which she's actually out of ranges. We'd have to obliterate her. So I guess the best option here is just to block what we can. We'll block with Tough here. Jump there, jump there. How much damage are we taking? 5? I don't think we can go that low. Alright, well, the elusive's the only way we're winning the game, though. So I will... God, this is weird. Alright, so I guess we'll have to do this. That was sort of a misplay on my part. Not killing this, or not killing the Siege Breaker when I knew said... Yeah. Weird plays. So I can play Raven first. Because he will make it day, and we'll still have the another one. Okay, then. Well, so far he's created 2 of them, so I guess we're fine. And we can obliterate the Sejuani here. She will be out of range of Sunburst now, which is depressing. So here we will be forced to kill the Leviathan. I feel fine leaving Sejuani alive here, actually. I mean, it's not gonna do... Problem is, it stuns, or basically it freezes our entire board next turn, right? Man, that card is OP in their deck. Man, I gotta do a video on that deck. That seems pretty cool. Anyway, we gotta buy some time. And the Leviathan plus this is going to basically kill us next turn. So the idea here, get rid of that stupid thing. Oh wait, no, we won't have enough mana to kill Sedge then. Alright then, well, I guess we are playing into this, discarding a Sunburst to try and get an elusive's fine, I guess.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation.
So, yikes. That Sejuani is going to give us some issues. We will Sunburst it. Man, okay. Actually, we lost, didn't we? Yeah, okay, we lost. Yeah, I just realized that
I became a soldier.
They both have 7 health. Man, we're short. I guess we can try. I mean, this will take it down to 1, and then we can thermo beam it to death. That's kind of disappointing. I don't know what else we're supposed to do. We can't use Progress Day because Heimerdinger died. Man, maybe getting rid of Heimerdinger was kind of trolly. He was one of our best cards. I didn't think about the Crawling Strike. That was a misplay for sure on my part. Guess we'll get rid of Bastion here. I mean, we really need the stun. Really? No stun? Really? Really?
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Really? No, none of it? Wait, hold up. Okay, so we'll do this. Covering this one. So to try and kill Sejuani here. I'll force him to answer it. Attack. Man, this is weird. The problem is his Swain's gonna be able to stun our stuff if he has a hand. Progress Day we can, yeah, okay, so that's fine. We are taking 1 damage. We're taking another damage, so we're gonna be at 2. That's very easy for him to have. We kind of lost, guys. Man, yeah, misplayed here. I still feel like the Great Beyond was our best way to win the game here. So he knocks you in purpose and we lose the game here. Pretty simple. Why is he? Don't do this, man. No, don't be like that. Okay, well we definitely lost. Okay, goodbye. So if we're talking about that game in specific, losing the Heimerdinger was probably the biggest thing. I think even bigger was letting that Siege Breaker stay alive. It was doing 1 damage each turn, and we just let his Sejuani level up, and that was the mistake there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Heimerdinger is such a cool card. I can't wait to experiment with him. Hush is still pretty powerful with him, just making a board of 3/3s. Definitely want to experiment with some of the cards we have to protect him, like Sunblessed Figure and Bastion. See how well we can work around him. Not a lot of people have been talking about him, and I feel like that we should be talking about it a little bit more. Hush is definitely out of the meta right now, and playing it can be very useful in certain matchups. Like Endure is very powerful right now. I don't know. There's just a lot of examples where I think Hush actually still does quite a bit of work, but one copy of it seems good for now. Infinite Mind Splitter is a great card. I don't know what else I can say about this deck. Maybe it needs to be Frostbite Heimerdinger. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.